Welcome to the unknown, a place that holds thousands of undiscovered talent that only share one thing in common: the hunger to step out of the shadows, to be seen and heard.
Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it?
Hey there, Malawi. This is your girl, Kesia, all the way from Blantyre City.
Who is it?
Today, I'd like to introduce you to an unknown who goes by the name of Kesia. She's an R&B pop singer with a lot of soul. It's time for her to tell you a story of how she started as she steps out of the unknown.
I started singing as a kid, around about the age of 9, 10. But it was never really seen as singing because it was always considered as noise around the house. Because I did make noise around the house. It really took a while to kick in that I could put together vocals. But as I grew up, I could get comments like, oh, you can sing. Oh, you should really try music as a career. But I had to shut that out because coming from a traditional family, a strict one at that, my dad always said, no, music can't be your first choice. You have to pursue a career first. So I just used to sing in the shower, I'd sing around the house with friends at school, and that was it until when I was growing up, the urge, it became stronger. I could do things with my voice that I couldn't do as a kid, so I kind of wanted it more. And it was never really a choice until I got to university.
Now, how is the university an important chapter in the story that is your music journey?
I met a couple of friends. We would get together, would sing, would have fun with vocals and all that. And that, it just didn't help with my urge. It just got stronger until a friend of mine, a rapper, Chronic, he wanted us to do music. He wanted to go to the studio, but I was so reluctant all the time, and I kept making excuses and all that. It took him a semester for me to get to the studio, but he finally got me there. We got there, and he had a song. We did that, and when the song was out, a few people that heard the song were like, oh, you're really good. Oh, you should take this seriously. And in the back of my mind, I was like, yo, I really want this, but my situation is kind of hard. But I got that vibe, that good vibe from people around, and I really wanted to do this. Finally, I got to think about it in 2016 that, I should actually get this started. So he kind of paved the road for my seriousness into the music business.
Friendship. Under the wrong circumstances, it can be an anchor influencing bad decisions that can weigh you down. But in Kesia's case, it was a support beam, the fuel she needed to turn that spark into a flame. Now, a name is equally as important to an artist's persona as, say, the material they produce. Because let's face it, that's what we see on every ticket, single, album cover, and even a billboard or two, if you're that good. It's not something you put out on a whim. So, why Kesia?
It's basically my actual name. I was born Kesia Ruth Kampata. Kesia means a good scent. It's from the Bible. It means a good scent, a good vibe. And Ruth means a friend. So I figured that why change my name when I want to do good music? I want to give a good vibe. So I stuck to my name, Kesia.
So I'm going to create a what-if scenario for you right now. Are you ready? What if a mean old person would come up to you and told you, taking away the things you cannot live without in this world? What would those things be?
I can't live without God. He's the reason for my talent. I have Him to thank every day. I can't live without my mother. She's my heart. She's like the warm heart of the warm heart of Africa. She's the core. I can't live without my family. These are my pillars. Every one of them, they're my pillars. I cannot live without my friends. When I need motivation, I get it from my friends. So I cannot think of life without them.
Jeez. Now you got me feeling like a for asking you that question. All right, you know what? We're going to scrub that off. Back to Kesia, the artist. For the listeners out there who are as curious as I am, kind of that haven't heard your music, what type of sound or genre of music do you do?
I do a lot of soul music slash gospel. Gospel in terms of Emily Sunday kind of gospel. But right now, I do a lot of R&B and alternative R&B.
Now, as a female artist in Malawi, what do you hope to achieve in a music industry that's pretty much dominated by the male gender?
As a female artist in Malawi, I'd love to achieve greatness.
Okay.
By this, I mean not the fact that music comes with fame, no, but the fact that I would be identified as the female artist, and not just an artist that sings songs here and there, no, but songs that really speak to someone, give someone goosebumps. That's what I'd love to achieve. I'd love to achieve a road that paves a way for female artists who are hiding out there, because I was one of that. So I'd love to achieve that.
So you want to be a beacon of hope, a role model for those in the same situation you're in. But who's your role model in the music industry? Who's your favorite artist? Okay, let me put it this way. If you could go open up for any artist in the world, so to speak, who would that artist be and why?
Faith Musa. Because why jump to the big stars? By that I mean the ones out there, Beyonce. Why jump to that when I can enjoy my Malawian people, the Malawian musicians? So if I could open up right now for an artist, it would be Faith Musa, because I really love his music. However, my favorite artist is Emily Sunday. When I talk about soul and gospel, I gain passion from her. I love her music. I love the road that she has taken in terms of music. And Lyra from South Africa. Their music, it talks to you, so they're my favorite artist.
Faith Musa. Okay. Lyra? Emily Sunday? I mean, those are some very big names. Kudos to you for dreaming high and all, but as much as I know there's a lot of talent here in the unknown, there's also that majority that think they have what it takes, but just can't quite back it up.
Gonje tani adani onse Jalam tendam sanje Luzi tani miti mayatu Kuti disawape Dali temso goleri na fe
Gray. Mr. Gray. Huh? We asked you live. Oh. Okay. I forgot what I was saying. Can we just take this from the top? Okay, Kesia, now that we have an absolutely mind-blowing idea of what you're capable of and where you're coming from, not only as an artist, but clearly stated proud African lady from the warm Africa, Malawi, it's time we got some answers to why this song, Let Go, exists. Walk us through the process.
My favorite part about the process is the fact that when I was writing this song, it lit me up. It made me happy, because half the time I'm writing deep, dark songs. So this was kind of a change and it made me happy. The inspiration came from a happy place. I was thinking about the fact that I need to identify myself as a Malawian, because what else makes people happy than identification? The fact that I'm Malawian makes me happy. So when I wrote the song, I was thinking about the fact that identification is the most important thing any human can ever hold. And why throw it away for someone's culture when you can be happy with your own culture? I mean, culture is like skin, You are never really happy until you accept your own skin.
Now, all this has honestly got me curious to find out what your motto is in life. The advice that you live by. What drives you?
My motto and the advice that I live by is basically,
Yes. Go on.
I long for a love deeper than the ocean. Basically, that means a lot to me. So I live by that.
Kesia, it's been absolutely a pleasure chatting with you. But before we let go, how can the people get a hold of you?
Well, my fans or people can get a hold of me via my Facebook page, which is Kesia, or my Instagram, which is also Kesia. I'm not really a Twitter person, but I do have a Twitter account, which is also Kesia, so they can get a hold of that.
And now, the moment I'm pretty sure you've all been waiting for after you heard her sing our national anthem. Here she is, brand new right here on The Unknown. It's Kesia with Let Go.
Brand new music. Remember where you heard it first.
Great big city, sitting all alone, heartbroken thoughts in your mind. You might as well be drowning, cause you can't hear a sound. Well, open up your heart to the ground. You've got so much soul, so much potential, but you keep holding it inside. Scared you explode, exposed to much, but you don't have to hold on anymore. So let go, let it all go. Let go, no. Let go, let it all go. They're pulling you in different directions, trying to mold something else, far from your culture, and you forget who you are. Right from the core, the warm heart of it all, the motherland, that's where you come from. Got to realize you were so much more. So don't hold on anymore and just let go, let it all go, let go, no, let go, let it all go, let go. We are.
Kesia with her song, Let Go. So, you think you got what it takes to step out of the unknown? Send me a message with the hashtag unknown followed by your stage name. In Kesia's case, it was hashtag unknown Kesia. Send the message to my Facebook page, Mr. Gray MW. That's Gray with an E, by the way. Mr. Gray MW on Facebook, or on Twitter at Mr. Gray _MW. and we'll take it from there. Congratulations, Kesia. You're no longer a no.